So the field behind me was open when we moored up here just about a week ago, and the farmer has come round and put some posts in and put electric fence in, and I'll show you the reason why. And this is the reason why the fencing's been put up. And today this was put in. They're actually drinking the river water. So the farmers dug some tubing underneath this public right away and put the tubes or the pipes into the river. So they're actually drinking river water. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome.
Yeah, welcome back to the vlog.
Yes, this week we went from Tile Mill.
Yeah, Tile Mill to the Cunning Man. We went in there for a couple of dinners, didn't we?
Really nice it was as well.
Very tasty. I had pan-fried or pan-seared sea bass. Beautiful, very tasty. Anyway, after this we've got one more small hop about 4 miles to the Thames. We've got High Bridge, ironically as it's known, because it's actually the lowest bridge on the stretch, isn't it?
It is, and it's always one that we really dread going through, so
yeah, but
fingers crossed.
We've got that to contend with. We've got contingency plans. We're going to put a tyre out. That's it. You know, when in doubt, stick a tyre out.
Just to fend off the side that it normally pulls you over to. So
yeah, so
that's our next thing. But this week, we had real trouble at the wharf, didn't we?
Yeah, we pulled into the wharf to get water. And there were some subscribers on a boat called Bojangles. Hello.
Yes, hello to you.
And they were just leaving the walk point, so we pulled in. And as we were pulling in, we hear a clang, clang, clang. And he said to me, "That doesn't sound good." I said, "No, it doesn't, does it?" And I thought nothing of it. And then as I was reversing a bit more, it just kept clanging. Turns out it was a sea magnet, and the entire sea magnet line that was attached to it as well. Luckily, it was cord and not wire. So I then had to go down the weed hatch and cut it all from my prop. That took about half an hour.
And a bit of swearing.
Yeah, but I mean, I said to Julie, watch your language. Watch your language. There are children around. But we got it off anyway, and then we took it through the next lock past the swing bridge, and we heard the clanging again, and it turns out that it wasn't removed. It was obviously stuck to the bottom of the boat. So I had to then go down the weed hatch a second time in the lock to clear it. But it was easy enough to clear. It didn't take too many problems, or make too many problems rather, and we were soon on our way. But it delayed us by about 2 hours on what really should have been a 4-hour journey.
But we made it.
We did, made it to the Cunning Man.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a really rough couple of days. We've got a crack in our windscreen. That was caused by a chip, which then spread very fast to a 5-inch long crack. So we've got to take that to get replaced. That's cost. And then we went to take the dogs for a run this morning, and Julie stood at the back of the car and said, "What's that hissing noise?" Looked down, and the driver's side rear tyre has got a screw in it. So that was a puncture. Then took me an hour to an hour and a half to try and change the wheel, because the jack that Dacia supply you with lifts the car so that the wheel is literally just not quite high enough. So you have to fight to get the wheel, the new wheel on, the spare wheel. I had to deflate it completely and still struggle to get it on and line up the bolts. So that just took longer than it should have done. So it's been a bit of an arduous couple of days for car costs, which is disappointing. It's an inconvenience more than a disaster, but it's still disappointing.
Right, I'm going to show you what we're doing on the boat today. What are you up to, Mark?
I'm just reading our YouTube comments from my last video.
Are you?
Yeah. I've got this one. Amazingly talented artist, an insightful and wonderful person, plus an unbearable husband. Thanks for keeping the insects alive and well. Unbearable?
I think perhaps, do you think they meant unbelievable?
I don't know.
He is unbearable.
I am unbelievable. Unbearable?
Unbearable? I won't zoom in because it will give the
No.
person's name.
Well, if
But
they're watching the video, so they obviously know who they are.
um,
Thank you very much for your comment.
I'll say thank you for my bit. In the meantime, I'm just going to package up this picture here, which is going to Alice and Bill Jenkins. So it's flying all the way to America. Bertie, we've got an audience. Look. What do you think? Oh. What do you reckon, Anne? It's your friends out there.
It's wound round the prop, it's a wire.
No.
It's on a wire, I think it's on a wire. I can't see if it's on a rope or anything. It doesn't feel like a rope, it feels like a wire.
Do you want a torch?
I can't.
So we just pulled into the services, and whilst we pulled in, I heard this real clonking noise, really loud clonking noise. And it's a fishing magnet. It's wrapped around the propeller. So this is the cord that we've got off the propeller so far. Well, I say we, Mark.
Thank you, magnet fisherman. Well, we're not making very good time. We left at about 2 o'clock, it's now about 3:45. We've done 2 locks, the same lock twice, winded twice, and twice been down the weed hatch, thanks to a magnet fisherman who decided, well, maybe not, that's probably unfair. He probably lost his magnet in the water, but I found it because it was wrapped around my prop. So this is lock 2 or 3 if you count the fact that we've been through one lock, turned around and came back through the same lock. So that's really 2 locks, isn't it? We've done our second swing bridge. It was a manual one, not a road bridge. And we've got, after this lock, another road swing bridge. Then we've got another lock, and then we've got another turf-sided lock, like the one we featured in a vlog a couple of vlogs ago, called Monkey Marsh Lock.
They're chewing them all up, look. They were telling them all to go up. It's fascinating.
And the award for the most confused this week goes to Richard. I'm not going to say his surname. He's left a comment on our last video. This is a narrowboat, in capital letters, channel. For people who have narrowboats, please go to the Widebeam section and stop annoying us. Number 1, I don't know what he means. Number 2, I don't think he knows what he means. And number 3, he's watching a vlog about Widebeam boats made by Widebeam owners called Widebeam Boat Life. Needless to say, I've asked him to explain how he can be so confused.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, it's free to do so. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to click the bell icon, and that will give you future notifications of upcoming videos.
And don't forget, please leave us a comment. Mark will answer every single one.
I do. You'll notice in this week's vlog we had a comment of the week, or should we say the confused comment of the week. So we won't be featuring that every week. I think it might be a bit unfair. This one was just particularly confused. I mean, very confused. Complaining about us Widebeamers on a narrowboat channel when we're actually a Widebeam channel.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but...
Never mind. Bless him.
Thanks ever so much.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Week. Bye.
Bye.